Hello, students. This is Agent Y, here to explain to you how to use the digital agenda to find your missions and your objectives. Let's begin. The first thing I'd like to show you, of course, is that you can watch this tutorial video by clicking this link. Also, you can find this digital agenda in Spanish by clicking here. If you ever need to translate anything, you just go to Tools, especially if it's in a Google Doc of some sort, Translate Document, and it will create a translated copy. Office hours for Agent Y are Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Click on the Zoom room. Suggestion: log in to Zoom before you actually click the link. Lunch break, 12 to 1. Be polite. Be prepared. Next, the unit is listed at the top and the unit title. Below that, the unit big question. Below that, the unit big objective. This question is the question that we are trying to answer the entire unit through answering our TWICs, or this week's investigation question. The unit big objective can be actually completed if you complete all tasks in the digital agenda. If there are announcements, they will be here or in the Google Classroom. The date for the week up at the top. Below that, this week's investigation question, otherwise known as the TWIC. Next, below that is the actual question itself, the question in which we are answering for this week and this week only. This objective below that question is the objective for this week only. Read that because it sets your goals for the week, what you will turn in by Friday, as well as what you will do on each day. Warning: because you are able to finish this at your own pace, I warn that you do not leave all of this until Thursday or Friday. You will be unable to complete your work at the optimum level. As we move down, you'll see that there's a Monday, a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Each of these days has tasks to do. Those tasks will include something different each day. Some days there will be something similar. We have an introduction for the week. You may click through the slides at your own pace or watch the video, where of course you can rewind and fast forward. But the video is me walking you through the Google Slides. Breakdown of the TWIC. That means if you click this link, it opens up a Google Doc that literally breaks down the question for you and helps you understand what you need to do in order to answer it. There is also a video where I talk you through the document. Next, there will be a section at the beginning of the week where I teach you how to set up your notes. It's a video. Watch it. Make sure you watch it. If you don't watch it, you might not know how to take your notes. Warning. Of course, there's always a task to read, because that is what we do as students. We read or we watch something. We think about it. We talk about it. We analyze it. If you want to talk about it, let me take your attention to the Zoom room where I will be available to discuss. Next, you follow the tasks to do for each day. They will be different, sometimes the same. You need to read them to find out. Read them to find out. Friday is a very important day because Friday just explains what is due on Friday. I give you example docs. Sometimes we have agents, students, scholars, as you might know them, that give me excellent answers, and I will put them in there so you can see what a great answer looks like. No student or agent names will be included. There is a tutorial for how to add to this document. There are sentence starters. And of course, the grading policy specific to this distance learning. It also tells you that there's a Google Slides due, but of course, number one, that's what's due. Number two, that is also due. If you need help, you click here. Where do I find the resources, Agent Y? Down here, I move the resources into the red section. My suggestion, read 3 to 4 of these resources in depth. 3 to 4 is the minimum. You do want to tell the truth about history. Never lie. We lie when we don't find out all the information. You can skim most of them, but choose wisely, which you will read in depth. The texts, images, and more are listed here with suggestions for what to do when you are taking your notes. Also, there's videos that I have found extremely helpful. These videos have guiding questions that go along with them. These questions will help you focus while watching the video. But remember, your main goal is, of course, to answer this week's investigation question. These questions will simply help you understand the video and put it into context. If you would like to know what standards you are graded on, of course, you can click this link. I also sometimes will highlight important vocabulary. This vocabulary, if it is highlighted and linked, I suggest you click it. If you click it, you will understand. The blue highlighted text, you should click. It helps. If there are any questions, you know where to find me. Or do you? Over and out.